Don't you think your pet deserves a special treat without all those ingredients you can't pronounce? Your pet deserves the best source of ingredients. I agree. That's why Hound House Treats is established to give your pet the best all-natural handcrafted treats packed with flavor. Try our chicken, turkey, and our pink salmon jerky. These products are 100% natural and USDA certified. It's prepared without no added hormones or steroids, no growth-promoting antibiotics, no artificial ingredients, flavors, or preservatives. Grain-free. Don't cheat your dog nutrients. Treat your dog to a healthy snack at www.houndhousetreats.com.
You are now tuned into 2111 Radio Show, hosted by our program director, Derek Scott.
All right. Listen, this is Media Day at 2111 Radio, and I have a special guest. Yeah. I have a special guest tonight. Special guest. Listen, I'm hearing that she's the dopest damn DJ on the planet. I'm gonna be straight. She's the who's who. I'm telling you, her name is Sunshine the DJ. I'm gonna bring her in because I'm not wasting no time. It's a DJ in my building. Let's go. What up?
All right. What's up, y'all? It's Sunshine the DJ. How you doing today?
Well, listen, we good. Listen, I've heard some great things. I said, listen, Mercedes said, listen, she's the who's who. If you want to get a dope DJ to do some shows or events, you've done events all over the world. So let me get a little insight on what actually makes Sunshine the DJ tick, because it has to be money. Because you're looking like money right now. So talk to me.
And big facts. Alrighty. So basically, to make it simple, Sunshine the DJ is pretty self-explanatory. The reason why I go by Sunshine the DJ is obviously when I walk into the room, my energy is so bright that I provide that sunshine to everybody, make them smile. We vibe, we have a good time.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking. Listen, that's what I'm talking about. Damn, you couldn't explain it no better than that. You really couldn't. So,
Thank you.
when did you start this? Like, how old was you when you said I want to be a DJ? Or how did that happen?
As far as what inspired me, as a younger adolescent growing up, I always was hyped every time we had like a little sock off. That's what they used to call it back in the day. A little sock off, or like a little gathering at school where the DJ would come, or a pep rally, and the DJ would just bring that energy, just to make everybody hype. And it always inspired me to be like, I want to be like them one day. And then outside of that, my passion for music, I love music. It don't matter what genre. I can tap in any area. So definitely just being inspired and loving music as a passion, it brought me, this far as
No
DJing.
doubt. So, is any DJs that inspire you as far as like you listen to that actually gave you, that aspirations to saying, you know what, I think right now I can do this. That moment when you heard a DJ say, yo, I can do that.
Yeah, actually, growing up, I listened to Dr. Doom a lot. He's one of the hottest DJs in Jacksonville, Florida. So Dr. Doom, he was like one of the biggest DJs that, I listened to growing up. And I actually got a chance to meet him myself personally, and we took pictures. So it was very, very inspiring, definitely a motivational moment to keep going,
No doubt. So if I'm to say you're a DJ, so do you specialize in one genre or is all?
So honestly, my core genre would be R&B, neo soul. I'm a big neo soul person. I love old school music, and I could touch on trap and rap and hip hop, but definitely neo soul, R&B. I can go all day.
What? Oh man, and you look mad young. So for you to say that, yo, that music must have had it really inspired you, yo. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that too often. Usually people doing a lot of trap, EDM. But you just said R&B, neo soul. Damn. Listen, that's dope. All just aside, I'm an OG, so for you to say that means, I guess, my era spin off on you somehow, some way, because you was hearing that
Definitely
music
did.
somewhere through your parents or friends or whatever. So that's dope. So what do you got? So let's say what you have going on right now. Tell them, what you got going on because apparently it's a
All
lot. Because from what I'm hearing, apparently it's a real lot. So talk to me.
So I have my little, events here and there outside of, RDB. We got RDB coming up in June, which is one of our biggest fashion shows in Jacksonville, definitely. Right now, of course, we're in the fourth quarter, so we kind of wrapping things up to start looking forward to next year. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely, I got a graduation party this weekend, not this weekend, but the
Okay.
following weekend. So, that's my
Right.
last event before the year ends, and then my birthday,
Mm,
New Year's Eve. So just trying to wrap everything up and enjoy, that time that I got still
no
until next
doubt.
year begins. So, yeah,
Listen,
definitely.
you listen. Again. What I want to do, I'm getting your Instagram page. I'm sitting here stalking it now, actually, and I'm basically, because 2111 Radio, we have a show, but I would like to have you like a guest. You understand,
Yeah.
like a guest DJ, do like a old school mix, something, and
Okay,
I can
I'm with it.
promote it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, from what I'm hearing and from what I heard from the Sadie, she said, "Yo, she's the who's who. She's the one." And I was like, "What? Put her on my show right now. We're gonna get her right
No,
now."
big facts. Big
Right.
facts. I do
So
appreciate it.
yeah, so definitely. So any DJs like besides the ones in Jacksonville, anybody outside of Florida that you like as far as in real.
Um,
Now we're not
so
talking
I,
Cali. We're not gonna talk about.
yeah.
He ain't. We already know he did
So
that years ago. So yeah, talk.
I get that definitely. So I could touch on a few different DJs, on the West Coast because I actually started out on the West Coast when I got my first
Okay.
pair of equipment. So I started on the West Coast in Seattle. And I know some DJs over there. I know DJ Cure is pretty popular over there. So check him out,
Okay.
DJ Kure, DJ
Uh huh.
Cure. As far as Cali, I know this Saka DJ. It's a female DJ. She's very good at DJing and Saka African beats music. She does a great
Oh,
job in
really?
that
Okay.
area. So she's wonderful in California.
Mm.
As far as outside of Jacksonville, Atlanta, they got some good DJs. One of my partners, he's a super producer. His name is DJ Jai Easy. He's out here in Atlanta,
I think I
and
heard
that's
that
all
name
I
before.
got. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think
he's
I heard
he's
that.
hot.
Yeah, I think I heard that name. Now, so I'm asking you a question. The equipment, so because I'm an old school DJ, I have to ask.
Absolutely,
So,
I know
have you
you
ever
is.
worked? So have you ever worked with the 1200s?
No, I have
See, so
not. So
so you
So
you get
starting out, no, you're good. Starting out, I got a controller first things first, just to kind of get my feet wet to see how everything worked.
no doubt.
And then I upgraded to the what was it? It's the controller mixed with the turntables. So it was the what is it called? It just came out
Huh?
like not too long ago. Yeah, it got vinyls and it's a controller mixed
I know what
together,
you're talking about.
and I
I know
got
exactly
that,
what
and I've
you're
been
talking
working on that. So as I learn how to work that one, I'm gonna move my way up to, of
about.
course, the actual turntables with the
Ooh,
disc and everything. So I'm
no
just working
doubt.
my way up.
Let me tell you something. So what I grew up on is actual turntables, like the actual
Yeah,
needle. So now that I'm listening to you guys doing it so effortless. It's like it's
yeah.
so it sounds easy, but it's not. It just
No, it's
looks
not
that way. It's very
exactly.
technical. You understand the way you scratch every now and then. Now it's different because I touched it before and I was like, oh shit, this is different. Like
It
you don't even
is
really feel it. So you actually have to really educate yourself on the digital platforms that you guys using now. But shout
exactly.
out to y'all because at the end of the day, I used to say, oh, they ain't no real DJs. Ah, no, they do this, but y'all are real DJs. I gotta salute you because I can't do it. Look,
It's
and I was
okay.
dope. Look, and I was
Big
dope at one
facts.
point. So, for you
So,
guys, I learned a new respect. A new
right.
respect for the game that's in this 2000. So um,
Mm-hmm.
anyone, what about artists? So do you have any artists or do you produce anything like that?
Yeah. So
See,
absolutely, I do have a few artists. I don't produce. I
mhm,
mean, I touched on it a little bit, but I didn't further that because it does
no
take a
doubt.
lot of time. As
Yes.
far as artists, I do have artists. One of my artists, he go by Camo. I think
Okay.
he's I am Camo 904 on Instagram, and I have Shadow 2 Real on Instagram. Those are one
Okay.
of my two hottest artists right now that I'm working with, and of course they're from Jacksonville, so
No doubt.
definitely follow them, check them out. Great music, hands
Oh,
down. And then also AIM is one of my artists here in Atlanta as well. So those are my
okay.
three top artists right now.
Okay. So now, speaking of that, so now I'm gonna ask you this: since you've been doing this, how long you been doing this now? Like business wise, like how long you been in business?
DJing, I've been DJing for 5 years now.
5 years. Damn, 5 years and you're this dope already? Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Okay, this is different. Okay, so what I'm asking you is this: what's the biggest platform you ever performed?
My biggest platform.
Biggest
Let me
place you
see.
actually went live and just turned it out? Like, did your
Most of my
thing.
platforms that's super large is actually fashion shows. Fashion
Mm,
shows, talking two stories, upstairs, downstairs, people packed out. It started on the West Coast.
no
They
doubt.
had a fashion show called Black Sushi. It was one of the
Okay.
biggest fashion shows over in Seattle. And
Mm,
then over here in Jacksonville, fashion shows at the Aloft with RDB. We do
yeah.
the RDB fashion show, so definitely that's been one of those major
Mm.
platforms.
I think 2111 Radio need to go to these fashion shows because
Yeah,
that's all I've
yeah,
been hearing lately. The fashion
it's
shows be
big.
popping. Yeah, they be popping
They
off, yo.
do.
So I definitely
Great
gotta,
networking opportunities too.
and that's what we're looking for, yo. That's but what I'm gonna do for you. So any of your artists have anything on any platforms?
Yes, all of my artists is their music is on every platform. You can find them on any source,
Okay,
and they
good.
get paid for
So
all their music, all their spins.
no
They get
doubt,
paid.
no doubt. So
Definitely.
what I'm gonna do, after the show, I want you to give me all the information. I'm gonna put each of their songs on 2111 Radio. It's a digital radio
Okay.
station, but we're licensed, so they will be earning their royalties.
Thank you.
You understand? So we're definitely gonna get
Yes.
that dope popping right after the show and give me the information. So
Good.
that's
Good. They
definitely
would
gonna
love
be
to
done.
hear that.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
So now today, what are you doing today? Because you're in Atlanta right now, correct?
Yeah, we're in Atlanta right now. Today, we're currently at the Robin Chanel's birthday party
No doubt.
today. So we over
Okay.
here at the barbecue joint, hanging out
Oh,
until
okay.
everything start up.
No doubt. That's what's up. I actually supposed to have him coming in a little later to interview.
Hmm.
I think you're my fourth interview within that last hour. So it's been
Okay.
kind of a whirlwind right now. But
So
again,
you getting in there.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Damn that. I know my sponsors love it, so they getting their stuff played up here. So it's
Yeah,
one hand washes the other. But I definitely would like to have you come back on some real
absolutely.
with a couple of your artists and y'all sit here because I actually have a show that's on
Right.
here and we promote a lot of the artists that's on the radio show. So I bring them up and let people get to know who they are. You understand? Instead of
Okay.
just listening to their music, you can actually get to know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely
Definitely.
have you come back with artists and you can just chop it up and see what's going on because again, I respect everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
You're
you.
on a rise. Um, and all I see is sunshine from here, if you can say.
Thanks.
you know, you're
Okay,
not like
shining
sunshine.
bright.
You're shining bright.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So, what do you have coming up? You said you have a graduation coming up.
Yeah, it's a graduation party.
Oh, okay. And where can they find you on social media?
Well, you can find me on Instagram at
Yeah,
Shine SHYNETHA DJ. So Shine the DJ on Instagram.
you heard. I didn't hear it because you kind of chopped up. Say that again.
Yeah, on Instagram, Shine the DJ. So SHYNETHA DJ. All
No
one
doubt.
word.
One word. That's what's up. Hey, it beats all different words, so that's dope. All the little hashtags and all that other shit. But
Yeah.
anyway, so I'm gonna let you go. But listen, it's been a pleasure. I actually will be listening for you. If you
Thank
need
you.
if you're having any parties, anything, send me some flyers. I'm friend you on Instagram. I share them in my
Okay.
lives, whatever we want to do, and we got to help each other. Like Mercedes was telling me,
Absolutely.
one hand washes the other. So I'll definitely be
Absolutely.
pumping, pumping your information or whatever to the people that listen to our radio
Nope.
station. And
Yeah, I'm
if
big on promoting, so I don't mind
yes,
sharing either.
exactly. So what I would like to do is, like I said, after the show, I would like to get a drop from DJ
Okay.
the DJ Sunshine. What is it? Sunshine,
It's
the
Sunshine the
DJ.
DJ. Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely get a drop from you. But it's been a
Okay.
pleasure, and I hopefully I get to come to one of your shows because again, all we hear out here in Orlando is about you. So when Mercedes told me, I was like, wait a minute, we just were talking about this the other day. Yeah, put it in, let's go. So I don't
Word.
know, you out there doing something right. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely been a pleasure, and I'm gonna definitely have you back come on my show, and we're gonna get those artists on our platform. Definitely, all right?
Okay. Definitely. Let's network. Make it happen. I'm with it.
You got it. So listen, everybody that's chirped in, listen, this is Sunshine, the DJ, Jacksonville, Florida, one of the dopest DJs out here, yo. I'm telling you. You come in Orlando, you come to Jacksonville, you definitely gonna hear about it. It's crazy, but I'm gonna sign out, and I'll definitely be chopping it up with you real soon. Okay?
That's a bet. Thank
All
you.
right. Yeah, take it easy. Peace.
Yeah.
Stay
You
back.
as
Stay
well.
back for a second. I want to talk to you.